Happy Tuesday, everybody. Welcome back and welcome if you are new. My name is Dawn, and today is all about our year-long savings. So we're going to be working in our 2025 binder, our Santa all year long, 52-week, more Christmas, and then the only thing that is not all year long is we will also be doing our Flower Garden collaboration. So I hope you stick with me. I'm going to set some things to the side here. Hopefully I don't knock anything down. Okay, so let's move all of this over here. First thing I want to show is I did get some digital happy mail from one of my pen pals, budgeting with Kim, and she already had sent me my pen pal stuff, but then she sent me her little lemon minis. Look how cute they are. I saw she had done them and I was like, oh my gosh, they are adorable. Look, and then we got a little lime. So cute. So thank you so much, Kim. I love them. They're so bright and cheerful. I love them. Okay, so let's get into our 2025. The first thing we do, I got these backwards, is our Save with Judy. And I do $60 a week in my 2025. I'm just going to set that over here. And so we start with our Save with Judy. We save $25 a month. It's a $5 an icon. And we're working on our last Easter basket here. And I'm trying to make it as cute as I can. So how is everybody doing? How is everyone's week? I hope everyone is having a great week. It is our furniture market. We had our financial review, which is always scary. And just, seeing what the customers say when they come in our showroom, which is usually the T word. Okay, so we're going to do our $5 in here, and we should be at 100, which is exciting. And put our 5, and we have 50, 70, 90, 95, and 100. Yay! And what I did, it was mostly in this binder. If I had a folder or envelope that was over 100, I did take that 100 out and put it in the bank and put a placeholder in. The only envelope I did not do that to is Christmas, because I want to put the 500 in. And I'm so close. So I'm like, I'll wait and deposit that money when I get to 500, because I am close. I want to put 500 in, you guys. Okay, our next one is our 2025 and 2025. This comes from Nita at the Almost Organized Owl. And our next biggest number, unless you guys see something I don't on this section, is 20. So we're going to put 20 in here. And so let's get, because apparently I decided at some point, let's add some green. So let's do this 20 down here. Okay. And so now in this one, we have, and I don't really care for prop money because it sticks. Okay. So we have 5, 6, and 7, that is in the bank. 20, 25, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, and 36. 736. That is so awesome. Oh, we're getting there, you guys. Okay. Our next one is the 52-week savings challenge, and this came from Maddie at Floating Funds. This was a freebie she gave everyone, and it is in her Ko-fi. And so I right now am doing just the week that we're on. Oops. So we are doing week 18. So we're going to put $18 in. Okay. We're going to do 10, 15. Oops, not a 10. 16, 17. Oh gosh, I need to do something with these bills. Put it in my wallet and spend it. So now in Maddie's, I was able to take 200 to the bank. So exciting. And so now we have 200, and 10, 15, 20, 21, 22, and 23. 223. Oh, so exciting. Okay. So we are done with that one. And next is sad. It's not, but it is. Okay. Our next one is our 2025 from Miss Becca Budget 777. And most of you know, if you've watched my channel last week, I had to pull all this money that we had saved because I was saving this challenge for a new HVAC. I really thought maybe it could get us through this year. It did not. It had already quit on Easter Sunday, and it really wasn't that hot. So we knew this is not going to make it because in North Carolina, the temperatures are going to get a lot hotter for a lot longer. So I did have the money in my bank, and then I did have to pull this challenge and my emergency fund. And thankfully I did, because I was going to deposit it and the guy that did it wanted cash. So I was like, okay, so I just had to take a little bit out of my bank and the cash I pulled from here. So yeah, we're kind of not starting over fresh. We're starting from where we are, but the money now that I save in this will go back to my savings because I did pull from my savings. So we are putting $15 into this one, and we are going to do this 15 right here. So we need the blue, and we're going to do this 15. So I am very, very thankful. Number one, that I started doing the cash stuffing, and I had the money, and I had it saved, and I had what I had in my emergency, I had in there. I had this money. So I am very, very thankful. It's hard to see an empty envelope. So we had saved, I took out $385. Yay. So we have 15 now. All right. And our last one in the 2025 is from Eva at Budget Your Life. And I am just saving the number. So I'm saving $2 today. And let's do kind of a yellow. I don't know if you guys can see it, but I feel like I'm all about blues and purples, but I need some brightness. There, we'll do that in yellow. And so now in Eva's, we have saved 50, 70, 80, 81, 82, and 83. Almost to 100. That's awesome. Okay, so now for Christmas, I'm going to set this aside. Okay, so I am working on the Santa All Year Long book, and this comes from April's Fresh Start. I have finished April. So what I thought I would do is start on May, and then I might scratch a few here, and then I do have my binder that I have been working on when I can. A lot of times when minis get finished and I have extra for this, I'll play in here. So I have this because I don't want to get crazy and complete all of May early. But it's so cute. So Santa loves fair and amusement park season. He can't wait to eat cotton candy and play games to win prizes because he's a kid at heart. Then he will hit the roller coasters for some thrilling fun. So this scratcher saves 70, and then over here is the balloon pop. So you set an amount for each miss and an amount for each pop. Scratch each balloon and save the amount based on if you miss or pop the balloon. Once you pop 3 balloons, you won the game and save a bonus $10. You do not need to scratch off any more balloons after you won the game unless you want to save more. So I love that. So I'm going to start on this because it saves 70 and we only do 25 a week, but I did have minis that got for the Christmas book, so I think I'll be okay. So I'm going to do 3. So let's see what we have. We have a 4. Oh, and they're little tickets. How cute. Okay. Let's do, so we got a 4 and a 7. So an 11. And, oh, okay. Well, that's 20. Okay. It's a 9. Yeah, 16 and 20. Okay. That is awesome. So, oh, I guess I should get my book out. So, we had 5, 10, 15, 20, and 25. But 20 is going to go into this one. And I do think I should just keep going because I don't think the book for $5. So let's do some balloons because I'm scared now. Does it say, oh, 2 through 9? Oh, I found one of the biggies. Okay, so let's do our balloon pop. And I did a miss for $2 and a pop for $5. So let's pick this one. I missed. All right, we're gonna go again. All right, ready? Okay. I popped it. Oh no, I have an eye on you. What was I thinking? Okay. Okay, so 7. We owe 7, so I am gonna have to reach and get this shoe I owe you. I'm gonna have to do another one because I keep taking. So I have to take $2 out of here for our shoe I owe you. Okay, so we are doing $27 this week. I'm gonna put this book to the side and let's total what we have saved in April. So over here, she has listed for each month. And so I am excited. Let's pull it all out. Oy. So this clip, make sure, is the 329 for January, February, and March. So we have saved an additional, okay, so for April, we saved 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 159. Okay, let's see, 159. So our total should be 110 plus 124 plus 95 plus 159. You guys, we're $12 away from our 500. Oh, I can't take it. Okay, so let's count and make sure we're at 488. Okay, I gotta condense this. Okay, 488. 50, 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 83, 20, 40, 60, 80, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and 13. $488. Holy crap. Okay. Oh, we're so close to 500. Yay. Next week, I think, because of once I do my April closeout, I had some minis. So plus 159 for April. And so now we're at 488. Yay. Oh, that's awesome. Oh, I'm so excited. Okay. Okay, get in there. I'm going to do a placeholder in you soon. It's okay. So April sent, there's a $500 placeholder back here. That's what I'm so excited about. Okay. So we are done with this binder, and now we're going to get started on our flower garden. So let me put all of this away. And let's get our binder, and let's get our notebook. And this Flower Garden collaboration was hosted by Nori at Norella's Budgets, and it's 19 of us and Nori. We all had a different flower. We picked a different flower, and we all created an A5 and 2 tinies. On Tuesdays, I do the A5, and on Thursdays, I do the tinies. And each page, well, I do 2 pages at a time. Page 1, I numbered each page. So page 1 and 2 go to car maintenance. Page 3 and 4 go to medical. I picked a sinking fund, and then I put 2 pages for that sinking fund. So once this is done, hopefully that'll boost up my sinking funds a little. And I'm going to take a little drink of water. Okay, so we need our 20-sided die. We need some money. So let's see. We have 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. So I'm not able to do 25 this week, but that is okay. So we're going to do 20. And I just roll my 20-sided die and go to the page and work from there. So page 8, and this comes from Jenny at the Dramatic Panda. And each flower is 2. I'm going to do a flower. So we're done on that side. So that's awesome. 1 and 2. And then page 20 is from Cash Money Budgets. And so our next biggest is 3. So let's do the 3. She had the Snapdragon. 1, 2, 3. So we're going to do, okay, next, 14. And that one is Kayla at Evergreen Budgets. I'm using a D6 to roll. And that is 3. I might have to get some 1s. 1, 2, and 3. And let's see. Okay, next is 15. And that one is Budget with PJ. And we need our 3-sided die. And we got a 3. Everybody wants a 3. So I am going to have to get some 1s. So I think what I might do is just trade out a 5 for my shoe IOU. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and put 5 in here. I was going to do all 1s, but I thought maybe I would be okay with doing a 5. So we're going to do 3 in here. 17. And that one is Stephanie at Overthinking and Budgeting. Let's do the 6. Then we can do the 5 and the 1. And we're going to do this 6 right here. Okay, next is 20 again. And that's our Snapdragon. And we have $3 left, so let's do the other 3. Short and quick, but once we, like this one doesn't need much. Once we finish an A5, then it might go a little faster, because then I'll just kind of pick a challenge that I haven't given love to. Okay, so we did not get a lot of all these in the front. That 20-sided die sometimes just does not like to give love to certain challenges. So let's see. I haven't gotten anything for poor Tracy. Number 8, and that is for extra groceries. And I just have an envelope. So we're putting $2 in here. I have an envelope called extra groceries. So I give my husband, or it goes in my account, $200. We get groceries, anything extra like the next week, we can pull from that. So it has 21, 2, and 3. And 23 is between both the A5 and the minis, or tinies. Okay, then we have 9, 10, 11, couldn't remember, was it 14 or 15? 14. So 14 is for girls trip. Okay, so that will be this fall. And we're putting 3 in here. So now we have $28. Awesome. Okay. 15 did 3, and that is for emergency. Need that. That's all gone. So we have 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, and 17. And when I say all gone, in my binder, I had an emergency binder. I had to take all of that. Not like I do have still emergency money. So nothing in 16. 17, we got 6, and that is for my 2025. That is awesome. And the reason I'm doing this is sometimes the small amounts help the bigger challenges, because doing $60 a week in my 2025, I will not be able to complete that with everything I have. So like mini Mondays or Fridays, or this is going to help. So we have 20, 25, 30, 1, and 2. It will help us move along on there. 19. Nope, it was 20. I thought 19 got something. So 20, I think, was the big winner. And we did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And this is going to Christmas. And this now has 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. 35. That's awesome. All right. Well, that is it for my video. I hope you're all having a great week so far. How is the weather where you are? It's gorgeous here and actually cool at night, so that is awesome. Yeah, but no other news other than just kind of trucking it along. I hope you all are doing well. I will see everyone tomorrow for our sinking funds. It'll be our last sinking funds for April. And I don't know if we'll complete the group plays, but any other challenges, I'm not sure. We probably won't be completing any of those. But I hope to see you back tomorrow. And I hope you take care. And I love you all. Bye.